Welcome back, guys, to Bravely Default 2, where last episode we headed to the palace to meet with royalty in the form of Prince Castor, who seemed to have some serious class-based prejudices as we learned more about the flooding of Savalon, meeting Lady Cygnus and Bernard, who seemed suspicious as the prince joined us to investigate. However, we soon found new side quests awaiting both in Savalon and Halcyonia, so having started to complete them, saving a man imperiled by one-eyed monsters and discovering ruins in our curiosity along the way, we keep on clearing. Oh. So I keep that on for a long period of time. Oh. That's problematic. That would mean every battle I get in an area, all of a sudden I'm just constantly not able to move because I'm just fighting a billion humanoids. Well, that would be a thing. Okay, chains, good. Grinding, I like. Grinding is, however, the opposite of progress. For those who like to see story. Right, it's cool by me. Let's return those quests, shall we? Look at those shales! They're beautiful. My beloved will adore them, I'm certain. Thank you so much. The path of true love runs smooth. It will all be thanks to you. Actually, I would tell her that I gathered them myself. You do not mind, do you? Sure. 120 in cash. I went in some dangerous monsters, you know. All for you, mister. Also, you could just go and get some. The big shield does have more attract stat and more defense stat, etc. But I can't carry it because of weight currently. But I might be able to because I leveled up. You did it! You got rid of those infernal goblin archers. Truly, I hit the bullseye when I asked you to help, friend. Perhaps I can call on your aid again in the future. Iron bow, it's not short bow. Right, so the quests there are done. Is that all the quests in town? I guess the final question was, is there a town in Halcyonia's capital? And is there any quest triggering after quest being done? The answer is no. Probably wouldn't be bad to rest again before we move on. So I'm going to check Halcyonia's capital. Capital? I mean, throne room? You know what I mean. The most important place. I'll heal there. Makes sense to me. Alright, I'm going to go a bit further afield, actually. I'm going to check that area because they weren't red monsters. I'm just wondering if now I've gained some levels, they're all going to be like trying to run away from me. Oh. Solar powered and lunar powered. So during the night and during the day, offensive magic, evasion and luck are increased. That'd be restorative power though, to be honest. Aim and luck. Evasion and luck. That's not too bad to get them as a kind of mix going on, is it? I mean, I'll definitely take it. Alright, so I can't go that way. Still 16 chests in the area, but it just seems that things have just blocked off. So there's a chest there. Alright, we've got evil massive bees and evil massive piranha things.
Let's do this!
I'm not feeling brave. What are you talking about?
Huh. You rang?
That's Okus. No! 500 HP. I've scanned them before because I fought them.
Almighty flame! Let me at him!
Yeah, I'm good enough for this area.
Did you see that? I'm amazing. This is interesting.
And now Elvis has solar powered, so we have fuel for both casters now. An endless amount of fuel. Or at least more fuel than they had before. That's how I look at it. really jarring when that happens, isn't it? Lack of treasure chests around these parts. Oh, okay. Ooh. There's something mahoosive big back there. Yeah, nah. It's not flashing red. But it's very big. Okay, these are lower level than me now. The bug is 2. That's the evil horse. Come here, evil horse. I need to scan you. My pale horse of death. Maybe it's a friendly horse. Yes, maybe. So I'll stab it in the bum and find out.
Well, what's next, I wonder?
Well, it's a brimstone stallion.
Right, let's get you patched up. Plenty more where that came from.
Patched him up. For good. Water, but it's undead as well, so it's got that extra weakness. I probably should have kept attacking. I don't think Gloria's going to go first.
Too easy.
Whole new area. Vanguard reaches level 8. Shield stud is learned. No clue what's what in here.
Let's strike while the iron's hot.
It's not red. And you've got to imagine they're weak to fire, right? Oh, it's a spirit. It's weak to swords.
What's the plan?
Not weak to any spell.
Okay, I'm all set.
Seems kind of weak to being punched, though.
2 arms.
That was a piece of cake.
Annoying that the MP restorative doesn't proc on a 1 battle. A wilt lily was found. The video's frozen. What do you mean? Oh, for you. Oh, the worry. The panic is too real. Where have I gone? Why the hell are there all these areas that just exist where things are running away from me? There have been optional areas all this time, just everywhere. And I haven't felt brave enough to go explore.
Let me see.
A fallen fork being an allotl.
Your days are numbered. Wonderful.
I didn't kill it though.
Eat sorcery.
What are these areas about, man? I didn't even scan that guy in the end. I thought quests would send me into areas like this.
That was a piece of cake.
It looks like there's just whole areas for me to go and explore. And nothing wants to go. Nothing wants to have a go. I'm confused. I don't like this at all. Can't even save. I just killed Mobahan. No, I didn't. We saw nothing. 4 magnifying glasses are obtained. I'm waiting for a big evil red monster to appear. I'm gonna get myself killed. Or in 10 PG. Oh.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
They linked up a little bit more than I expected. Hagen Shaman. All I want to do is get a scan. Alright, so I haven't scanned anything in here yet. Apart from the Laurel. The Fallen Falkland scan is weak to stats as well. The Hagen Shaman's weak to electric and axes.
My call.
Now where? Oh, there's enters peaceful flower field. Also, Ollie's I'm in danger. Yeah, well.
Come and get it.
I'm always paranoia plus.
I'm up, huh?
I avoid the big fry. Hey.
There is more yet to come.
I was about to say, there's more yet to come.
You rang?
This is a standard thunder, it'll be fine, right?
Let me at him. Here it comes.
Wait, kill. Especially because I can't save whenever I want. Things like that are worrying for me. A bad bit. Here's a beast. It's very low HP. Which makes me wonder, of course, if it's got higher stat elsewhere.
Away and bio your heat.
So I am supposed to just walk into these random areas and explore them.
Yeah, I've got another one.
Now I know. But this is a dungeon.
Easy breezy.
Don't get it wrong. This is a dungeon.
Hooray!
Alright, mindfulness has been learned by Adele. Is there a path here? No. I can't change the perspective of the camera in this place. Hey, there's blue friends. What, you're gonna randomly walk into me then? That red thing is an enemy. Teleport stone. Oh, maybe not. Okay, it's more than one red tree. It's me. Walking through a whole place. It looks very lovely. Why random dungeons exist? Guess I need to fight one of you. Now you know, and knowing is
Let's strike while the iron
terrifying.
hot.
That's the end of the quote, right? Lost souls.
You can rely on me. Plenty more where that came from.
The other half is curing your enemies to death.
Oh man, get it! Huh.
All right then.
I say finish it off, Gloria, if he lets you.
Allow me.
He's not even going. I haven't scanned it yet.
Does that feel better?
That's why I battled it in the first place, just to get the scan.
You rang?
No!
Oh, did you underestimate us?
The prince is like, why did you bring me into this field of flowers? I live in a desert. Don't you know I have hay fever? I don't choose to live there, for goodness sake. Nope, let's cut up the lovely place. That's a dungeon walk, Paul. Okay, before I head deeper into this place, because usually a dungeon should have a boss at the end, I'm going to save, even though there should be a save point further in, which will steady my go. So we came back to see if there was a quest where the king was, and instead, all this, optional dungeons. Optional dungeons. Or are they optional? I don't know. It could simply not be optional. Alright, there was a rampway leading somewhere as well, wasn't there? Okay, I'm lost now. I think, yeah, there's a chest up here. Yeah, the spirits I still haven't got yet. Oi, stop disappearing. Come back. Optional dungeon.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
So what you're telling me is I horribly neglected my explorational duties.
Let's see.
Now I am sad.
You can rely on me.
Didn't even get him.
Come and get it!
Lightning.
What's the plan?
Plan
Okay.
is you punch lots of guys. Beat that one up first. Then that one. Then that one. We went a bit further in than we really expected, but that's cool.
Crack. Rumble.
That was a piece of cake.
Scan obtained! Phoenix down some more plant food. I'm a sad Sam, yeah. I don't know. Star pennant obtained. It's just a bit, you know me. Normally I'm like everywhere before I move on. But I'm a bit too scared in this game for some reason. So I didn't. I didn't go everywhere, then move on. Save point there. The wizard's rod was obtained. We've already got a fair few of those though. Collecting wizard rods, you know. I guess the nozzle shows me I can't go that way. I mean, should I be fighting everything for experience? When they all just want to get the hell away from me? Everything's like, nope, I'm out. And this dungeon's quite big for nothing in it. 3 bomb fragments. Wait, there's an arch, but you can't go across it? Makes no sense. Climb, people, climb! Because that's the actual save point. Wait, that seems to be the only way to get there. Hey, nothing's jumped out and tried to kill me yet. 2 Zeus is rough. I mean, legitimately, looks like that's the path to get over there to get that chest. Oh. I wasn't looking. I was looking to see if there's some kind of secret pathway.
Come and get it!
Bravely hay fever.
Right, let's see. Right, let's get you patched up. Pow! Another one bites the dust.
With my healing prowess.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
No ghost will survive. How the hell do I get to that chest then? Right, so there's a pathway down here. That leads to seemingly nothing. And then that leads to a save point. Right, so if there's nothing here, we can probably agree that this is an area that we might be made to go to later, but equally the enemies are low level. What? Magnifying glass is obtained. Oh. Nothing here. Maybe something appears here at night. I have no clue! There's one chest remaining. And it's somehow up that way. Unless I can gain the ability to climb at some point in time. Doesn't look like I'm getting up there. Like, I cannot go over that. Maybe I can get the power to cut down trees. Seemingly no secret passageway? Oh, I guess I'll be back there. Optional dungeon. We have no clue what it's about. We'll be back. I'm sure I'll work out in time. There's got to be something in that field of flowers. So it's probably some kind of side quest. So really, oh hello, this one's red. Oi. Don't you hide from me now. I can see this lady. That is glowing red, right? Yes, it does have the red glow. Okay. It does have the red filter on it. I'm not wrong. That one's dangerous.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Evil red beasts, but I still haven't scanned the bees, so we've checked out this whole area nearly.
Come and get it.
This is where we go to the king's place, and he's like, can you go up to that place? There's a bad monster in it. Oh, okay. Just there!
Away and bile your heat. Burn! Smolder!
Here I go.
Picked up quite a few targets there, didn't I? Everything is out for the count. May as well go in.
Yeah, more!
So got the scans. Found that there's something there. But not yet.
Too easy.
I mean, I could go back there right now because it's changed to night. Oh my goodness. Am I just going to be stuck in this endless loop? Maybe this place is more dangerous at night. Bear with me. We're trying to figure the game out. Maybe there's some spectral stairs over here or something. And it looks like everyone's the same. Well, I don't have a clue. I have to assume it's a side quest. It's just not active yet. That's the only thing that makes sense to me thus far. Oh, cool, we've done our due diligence now. Let's do our due diligence and then we can continue on the story if there's nothing there. Now that makes me wonder about the ruins back in the desert. There's definitely creatures I should not be poking. Left, right, and everywhere. There's that red thing there. There's this massive tree. It doesn't have a red sheen, but still, it's massive. You don't go poke the massive thing. There's a red guy on the beach. Was those red things in the forest, in the desert? Seems like you have to come back really later on, maybe, to hunt specific monsters around town. Right then, last thing, then back on the right quest lines. Monster challenge levels. It is a worry, yes. I don't think anyone oh, see, there's 2 quests in here. I'll call it seasoning under the sun, but what the dish really needs is a dash of colour. Collect some sprigs of motley trefoil in the Hydrangea Hills. Oh wait, that place I was just at. Man, if only I went there first. What's up, King?
Ah, you've arrived just in time.
In time for what?
I was just about to tell Princess Gloria about my first ever encounter with Sir Sloane.
Yes. You'll want to hear the story too.
Sure, if that's okay.
Of course it is.
Sir Sloane and I first met over half a century ago. Foolish boy that I was, I had stolen out of the castle unaccompanied and become the target of a roving assassin. I would have certainly been killed had Sir Sloane not appeared at just the right moment and saved me from an untimely death. As a token of my gratitude, I invited him to come and stay with me here at the palace. During his time here, he told me countless tales of his travels to far-off lands. I was spellbound. And then there was his swordplay, his sense of honor, his dedication to truth and justice. Truly, we have lost a great man. I have decided I must visit his grave. But no,
What is it, Your Majesty?
I cannot go to his final resting place empty-handed. I must offer a tribute of snow lilies. They held a special significance for my old friend. Alas, they only grow on the shore of a certain lake north of here. A lake inhabited by a vicious monster.
You must let me go and fetch some for you, Your Majesty.
Oh, but Your Highness, it is far too dangerous for anyone to venture there alone. No, I shall command a deployment of troops to come.
I'll come with you. I mean, it's pretty clear no one's gonna talk you out of going. And besides, I'd like to pay my respects too. I'm gonna need some flowers of my own.
Thank you.
It seems you are both determined to go. Very well. But I would ask that you take care. You must not take any unnecessary risks, Your Highness.
Go and pick some snow lilies. Shore of the lake that lies to the north. 5-star quest, always by your side. Quest 12. Right, well, okay. If they lead to the same place, then we really know what was going on there. And also, we're kind of like, I could have probably checked in the... Better. I just really remembered there's a guy to our left as well. The one takes us into the area we were just at. And I have to say, they were very obviously snow lilies in that place, weren't they? Alright, no quests. Good. So, there's got to be a monster there. We just jumped the gun. I just did things in the original order rather than going, oh, okay, just checking because I'm thinking there was nothing there. Only... Too many if-onlys going on right now. It's like you had the sense to go check these places out. You're like, oh, okay, so that doesn't count. You can't see it on the map. It doesn't point to the door. You had the sense to go there, but then you bottled it. That's exactly what's happened. Ah, well. Off we go then. Let's see if they're both in the same location. Hey, at least we have some payoff for that exploration, apart from all the treasure chests. And I can zip through it because we've already checked it out. Both are pointing to the same direction? Yep. Here we go then. If it's a quest, I have more confidence that we will be fine, yes. Ah, well. Only Sam could do things in the right order. Look at that red person over there. Alright, +1 damage will be half, +2 will be negated entirely. Elemental resistances work on a 3-thing scale, do they? Right, so they want us to go to specific locations by the look of things. Should I take the warp or run through? Looks like one's right here. Well, actually, there's 3 separate locations. Motley trefoil. Man. Odd question. Is there any question for? I don't know, because they all actually seem to be randomly up and down the numbers scale. It's not like you do quest 1 and then you proceed to quest 2 and you proceed to quest 3 after that. Not working like that. Right, to our next destination then. It is, of course, wanting me to go up there, right? Yep. So time to find the boss monster that's awaiting. Because I still have no clue how to get up here. In some respects, I'd just like to have the dungeon complete. Music likes to swell a bit in here, doesn't it? Well, I've robbed us of the natural dungeon exposure thing, which now means that I shouldn't bother going to do those ruins until I do that. Like, find a quest to go there. It's a Frug?
Oh! Yes?
Well,
Yes? What?
never mind.
We won't be going easy on you.
Is that done with claymation or something? That looks randomly real. But like, not real as a creature real, but real world real? What? Anyway, off we go. Our quest begins.
Nothing like a wee pick-me-up.
Very well.
The prince is brought along. He's vulnerable to daggers, I think. I'm just gonna protect
Spirits protect us.
Oliz, then I'm gonna aggravate and scan.
I'm up, huh? Yeah!
And Enormocrag! Oh no! Ruffle's final form! Enormocrag is here. Let's aggravate Enormocrag.
Nothing to worry about.
That didn't work. It phlegmed on me. Let's combine amphibian and phlegm, shall we? It doesn't look like too hard a foe. Electric is our goal.
Crack! Rumble!
Doesn't counter.
All right then.
Mindfulness restores 50% of the user's MP and cures silence, dread, and contagions. Not bad.
Come and get it!
I think I'm very powerful for this.
Heed my call.
Slamphibian! Oh no, Enormocrag with all the puns!
Next to wonder. Eat sorcery!
I think I'll go nice and slow, though we could probably knock him out at any point in time here, to be perfectly fair. Oh, Adelle, your HP
Let me at him!
seems to be a little bit lower than we'd like.
Allow me.
If you're going to default, that's good timing.
Does that feel better?
Thank you.
Jamphibian!
You rang?
Not defaulting anymore, right? Oh, it's about to attack, supposedly.
Better be ready for this!
All the thunder!
Away and boil your heat! Eat sorcery!
It's stronger!
Away and boil your heat! You didn't like that, Come and get her! That had to hurt!
Ramphibian!
All right then.
Oh god! What's its final skill? I think I can only use... I can use 3 Qui-Gon waves. And then a normal attack. My HP dropping. amphibian.
Thought it was just a bookworm, did you?
Every day, in every way, I get more awesome.
You are awesome indeed. So close for a level for Elvis as well. The frog is defeated.
Ah, here we are.
I can see how they got their name. They're as white as fresh snow.
Well, we have what we came for. Shall we head back to the palace?
Snow lilies obtained. Side dungeon complete. Order hill. There we go. Except, well, I say complete, but I still don't know how to get up the... Is there just a way we can walk up the side? I mean, there's not even a... I mean, surely that's the only way over. I'll have to come back. I have no clue how to get over there. Poor Enormocrag. Fought its last froggy fight. The obvious pun here would be to say, it croaked. That's low-hanging fruit. Right, so, optional dungeon done. Side quest in optional dungeon done. Figured out more of the game because of it in a weird sense. We now know side quests take us places. Don't just go places. You can go places, but it's more fun if you go with the side quest too. Definitely. And as my chat at Twitch are, as usual, they are the pun police in the fact that they can make any joke or small pun that they like. But if I try, that's illegal. Not sure I agree with this. Not sure I ever have agreed with this. My chat, one person. What the fun? Not that I actually ever have a big viewing figure up. I never know how many of you there are. Ah, just look at its beautiful hue. It's a feast of the eyes, and it will complement my omelette eggy shade of yellow to a T. Thank you. Might seem like a lot of effort, but one must never scrimp on the small things. Attention to details, the hallmark of great cuisine. Small JP orbs I obtained.
Ah, there you are, and in one piece.
The monster is gone. And we brought you your snow lilies.
You did? Goodness me. I can't thank you enough. We will depart for Sir Sloane's grave right away.
Bit of a trek. Bring his guards.
When I close my eyes, it all comes back to me so vividly. I can see the events of half a century ago as if they happened only yesterday. Sir Sloane once told me that he gave snow lilies to his wife on the day that he asked her to marry him.
He never mentioned that to me.
I somewhat doubt that he ever meant to let it slip at all. It was the only time I ever saw him blush. Hard to imagine, no?
You okay, Gloria?
Yes. I was just thinking about what snow lilies are supposed to symbolize. Returning to a loved one. They wouldn't be my first choice for a marriage proposal.
Perhaps not, but you must understand at that time, Sir Sloane's knightly duties often took him away from home for months on end. His beloved, alas, was not physically strong enough to accompany him, and she never would be. Given the circumstances, one can see why he might wish to assure his future wife that though he wandered, he would always come home to her, and assure her it did. she would have waited until the end of time and beyond, certain in her heart of his eventual return. And then, at last, he returned once and for all. And here they lie, together for eternity.
Sir Sloane rarely spoke of his wife during our time together, but he did tell me that she had passed away while she was still young, and that they had loved one another very much.
An understatement. Many's the time I felt envious of their bond. But I had better be getting back. Will you be accompanying me, Your Highness?
I think I'll stay a little longer.
I understand.
We got ourselves a wind talisman. Quest always by your side is complete. We're already up to 5-star on the list as well. Vernon the Lionheart. Tell me a little about King Vernon, Gloria. Majesty, well, for one thing, he is a warrior of great skill, famed for his courage on the battlefield. There was a time a few years ago when a gang of bandits appeared in Halcyonia. He took up his sword and set straight out to face them himself. All 30 of them. 30? Whoa! That's what you look for in a leader, eh? Someone who's not afraid to put their life on the line and lead from the front. I can just imagine it, you know? Old Vernon and that save his kingdom single-handed. And I'll bet he'd do exactly the same if it happened again today. He's not a guy you want to mess with. You can tell he's a bit handy, eh? Oh, I can tell, alright. Call it mercenary's intuition. You learn to size people up pretty quickly in this job. Aye, and Sir Sloane must have seen something in him too, eh? Guess you warrior types really can sniff each other out. And that, seemingly, is our quest complete. Sloane informed me that you were accompanying Princess Gloria on her travels. I trust that you will do everything in your power to keep Her Highness safe and to aid her in accomplishing her goal. I mean, I'll do my best. Doing my best. That wind talisman then, how's good at that? Thunder talisman was high speed, weight, plus 2 aim and critical chance. Weight minus 6. Ooh. All of a sudden you can go for a much burlier build on someone if you put that on. Like you, sir. I could put the buckler on now at least to increase physical defense quite a bit. I can go straight up to round shit if I wanted as well. I'll put that on for now. Well, you not got a problem with weight. I feel like that should be on someone else, so... Wind Talisman, weight down 6. Round shield. More defense, more chance of being targeted. Works for me. Of course, I've got all the speed now, weirdly. And if restorative power is the name of the game here, and it's 500 HP as well, lowers physical defense a little, but ready for HP. Works for me. I've got quite a big vanguard in a sense. Right then, if that is all our quest done, let's head back to Savalon and head to the game room, which will rob Enormocrag of being the thumbnail, maybe. Sad times for Enormocrag. He wanted his time in the sun. Attacking me while I'm trying to get flowers. Blimmin' Enormocrag. I feel safe again. I'll save before I beat Enormocrag so I can go say hi. I'm kidding. Oh, good question. Thought in my brain, like, how much MP do I have after nuking Enormocrag? I should probably hit at the inn. chests on the map here, and I only see one thus far. There's one I've missed somewhere. That's quite a few side quests, to be fair. And I think I'm rich. Doesn't seem like a game we're going to be struggling for money on. It makes sense for the story protagonist to have the wind talisman. Yeah, I guess. That does make sense, yes. Thunder's a subset of wind in video games, in a weird way. Oh yeah. Wasn't there a lady in here that was all like, She's gone. And this is open for entry.
Whoa. I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Me neither. Talk about decadent. Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
Oofed. They spared no expense in decking this place out, that's for sure.
Prince Castor! To what do we owe this inestimable pleasure? Well, might I ask what brings you here, Your Highness?
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I thought it would be rude not to offer to accompany her.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, is it not? But I am forgetting myself. Allow me to introduce Anihel. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele of late. You will have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far from civilized. But tell me, Princess Gloria, how goes the search for the water crystal?
We haven't found it yet, but we will. You can be sure of that.
Oh, I do admire your optimism, but I can't help feeling that you'll never find it, no matter how hard you search. What would it take to convince you that it was not in Savalon, I wonder? An official edict to that effect from the prince, perhaps?
I doubt it. Not that I don't trust His Highness, of course, but I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
Well then, far be it from me to hinder you in your search. But please, do take care. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, no offense to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years. There were certain rumors, of course. But what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I. There's no smoke without fire.
Maybe that minstrel can tell us something. Orpheus, was it?
Couldn't hurt to ask. Is there anything you can tell us about him first, Gloria?
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Remind me not to get on your bad side. But that's good to know. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Let's track him down and see, shall we?
Orpheus! Coming for him. The proprietor of the gaming hall was kind enough to lend me some money to keep playing. He said he did not like to see patrons going home having lost. A fine charitable gentleman. I should be trying doubly hard to win now. Oh god. I think you will be pleasantly surprised by the variety of drinks available in the desert. You must try the local speciality. It is made with the bendy yellow fruits of a certain tree. May not sound very appetizing, but I assure you, it has a taste that is simply unique. Why not try a glass? Sure. Many of the continent's major trade routes cross the Savalonian desert. Our city has been a meeting place for merchants since ancient times. The money and the knowledge they bring with them is a very lifeblood of our kingdom. Oh yeah, that man does not have talkie. We're meeting a fairly large amount of colourful characters at the moment, aren't we? High stakes gambling, spectacular stage shows, and some of the best food and drink I've ever tasted. This place is heaven itself. Haha! Thank goodness I decided to become a travelling merchant, or I'd never have had the chance to sample it all. What's up top? Oh. Bernard is not taking an audience at the moment. That's a treasure chest, though. Yeah, more money. Wonder at what point I'm going to have enough abilities that I'm actually have to switch over some people's stuff. And choose what ability I want on. Oh, the money I was supposed to spend on stock is all gone. This is a disaster. I have to win it back. Quick, smart. I mean, to be doing what you were doing, you've not really been quick, smart in the first place. Orpheus, where art thou? Tell me he's gone out into the desert. You intend to pursue Orpheus? Then you had better not tarry here. Where is he? Seems he's left town. Meanwhile, another quest has appeared. Ain't that the way? Maybe Enormocrag will get his time in the sun. Side quest complete. Not a thing there. Oops. Don't come back there. Who's the one with the quest? Oh dear, what am I to do? That man of mine has gone off about his lunch. Deliver lunch to the ruins, eh? A long lunch. My poor husband out in the desert on an archaeological dig and has forgotten the lovely packed lunch I made him. Would you mind delivering it? Sure. Packed lunch delivery. That's what we are. Yes. I guess if there's a quest appeared in town. Will there be a quest back in Halcyonia? Hey, no one's here. Whee! I'm assuming then that Orpheus might have gone to the ruins. That is an assumption. We will find out. Assuming there's not a second quest to pick up here.
It's him.
Orpheus, where are you going?
Whoa! Why are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man. A poet. I go where the muse takes me. Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination, baby.
Uh-huh. So, where are you going?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything. You're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end. Go on, go running off to Bernard and tell him like I know you will.
Okay.
Jeez, I know better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty's good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Well, look who it is. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land, and she cries a river while she stomps the sand. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end, or will she die for duty here
without a friend.
Ooh, yeah. You gotta love the sad ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake. Oh, hey, Princess Gloria. I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom. It'd make one heck of a song.
He knew we were here.
He certainly did. And judging by his song, he knows something about the crystals, too.
Do you not get the feeling he's leading us a little by the nose?
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows.
Prince Castor, do you know the place he mentioned?
Yes, the ruins are to the south of the city. I will lead the way.
Lead the way, boyo! More quests? No. Right, so we got the main quest leading us there, a sub-quest leading us there. We're off to see the ruins. We're gonna pluck a peacock's feathers, aren't we? Not nice to go against our enemies basically going, I want your clothes. I want your clothes, your boots. Probably your life as well. At this rate. Slagged us off enough. It's time to get him. No enemies nearby. Here we go then for the fun times.